Donald Trump has reportedly developed an extremely on-brand strategy he believes will take down Ron DeSantis. If you wanted to wait for a beat before following the 2024 presidential election, it's going to be very hard to ignore Donald Trump. He is reportedly very nervous about Florida Governor Ron DeSantis entering the race and challenging him for that coveted Republican nomination. Of course, the former president isn't going to be quiet, and sources are saying he's ready to go after his likely opponent. Michelle Obama's emotional response to Donald Trump's inauguration day had her uncontrollably sobbing. Axios is reporting that political watchers can expect Donald Trump to amp up the attacks and name-calling in the coming weeks as DeSantis promotes his book, The Courage to Be Free, Florida's Blueprint for America's Revival. He hasn't officially entered the presidential race yet, but he's definitely dipping his toes into the political arena. Donald Trump is hoping his coming attacks will scare DeSantis out of running, or at least damage him if he follows through on signs he will enter the race. One of the first steps against DeSantis is Donald Trump's lowbrow nicknames for his foe like Ron DeSanctimonious or his new favorites, Meatball Ron and Shutdown Ron. However, that's just the beginning of his bullying strategy, according to Axios, which mapped out an alleged 5-step plan of attack from the former president. Some of the areas where Donald Trump hopes to weaken DeSantis' voter base include going after his disloyalty to Trump because he was a big part of getting the Florida governor elected in 2018, and loyalty is everything in Donald Trump's world, and DeSantis' initial support of the shutdown during the early days of the pandemic even though Florida was wide open by May 2020. DeSantis, so far, isn't letting Donald Trump ruffle his feathers, telling Fox News, "He used to say how great of a governor I was. And then I win a big victory and all of a sudden, he had different opinions. And so you could take that for what it's worth." He even dismissed Donald Trump as background noise, but some political pundits are speculating that the longer it takes DeSantis to officially enter the race, the easier it is for Donald Trump's targeted attacks to torpedo his campaign.